In today's video, I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to go to a specific spot or how to go to a mark. Now, I absolutely love this trick because not only does it have practical application, for example, maybe you want your dog to go to their bed or you want them to just go chill out in a certain area when you have company over, but it encourages amazing mutual communication between you and your dog. Furthermore, our dogs learn how to respond to a point. Did you know that humans and dogs are among the only two species on Earth known to respond to a point? As a matter of fact, our closest relatives, chimpanzees, they don't even know how to respond to a point. I'm excited about this trick. Let's get started. One of the things that I think is important to remember whenever you're teaching a dog a new trick, take a moment in the beginning, get eye level with them, explain to them what you're about to do. Venus, we're gonna learn a new trick right now, okay? You'll notice, by the way, she's staring at her Frisbee. What is your dog's currency? Make sure that you have their currency available. Maybe it's food, maybe it's a toy. You'll notice that we've got a towel over here. I want to encourage Venus to touch this. Some dogs are more comfortable touching a mark with their nose, some dogs are more comfortable touching it with their paw. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. All we want to focus on in this first step is getting our dog to touch the object, giving them lots of genuine and sincere encouragement along the way. Okay, Venus, get up. All right, what is this? What's this? Now, if they try and bite it, I wouldn't let them do that. See how she's biting it? She thinks it's a tug toy. I don't want her doing that, no. And see how she makes the connection? Even though I might be discouraged by that if I didn't know better, she's saying, okay, did I do what you want? Now throw this. But she didn't do what I want, so I'm not gonna throw it. If your dog knows how to shake hands or give you their paw on command, this might help you as well. Can I have your foot? Almost, yes, good girl, good girl. No matter how accidental it was, she did touch it. I wanna let her know that I like that. Timing is everything too. Come on, Angel, sit. Touch it, good, very good. Now I'm gonna set it on the ground. Leave it alone, wait. Do you remember? Touch it, yes! Good girl, Venus. Excellent job. Let go. And right there, she's saying, I know what you want, I know what you want, just pay me. I'm gonna do it, because she took initiative. Let go, please. Remember, when you're teaching a new trick like this that is eventually going to have distance involved, in other words, you're sending your dog away, you don't want to just introduce distance right off the bat. There's this training bubble right here, and this is where our dog is most likely to respond to us. So we have to be really aware that dogs are hypersensitive to the distance they are from us when learning something new. The closer you are to them in the beginning, the more likely they are to respond. This is why I'll always encourage you to get on the ground, get eye to eye with your dog. That training bubble is a very special place. Eventually I'm gonna want her to sit or lie down on the mark, so I'm gonna do that right now while I'm working up close. Touch it and lie down. That is wonderful, Venus. So, I feel like she's got the hang of this. I'm gonna move on to the next step now. It's now time to start introducing distance. Now, a classic amateur mistake that so many people make when teaching something like this is they try and go for a dramatic amount of distance way too early. We wanna do it from a couple of inches first before we do it from a couple of feet. So, Venus, touch it, lie down. Perfect. Gonna reward her, I like that. Also notice my exaggerated body language that I'm using. If you want to teach your dog how to respond to a point, do it very, very obviously in the beginning. We want to actually escort our dogs, show them every step of the way, because in a minute, we're gonna ask Venus to go and walk away from us to go to the mark. Over here, lie down. Yes, good girl, very good. Venus has so much rhythm and so much energy to her, I can kind of pick up the pace with her. So Venus, come on over here, let's go to our mark. Lie down. Yes, good girl. You get that rhythm going and it can be really exciting. That's another thing that I really like about using Frisbee to teach tricks. I feel like Venus gets it. She's going to the mark, she's letting me escort her there. I feel like she understands that I'm pointing. Now, I want to teach her to go to the mark while I remain in position. This is very tricky. And again, we're gonna start off short and gradually increase the distance. Go touch it and lie down. Whoa, nice work, very good, Venus. That was excellent. And with your own dog at home, you gotta get really, really super excited about that. Very good. Go to your mark and lie down. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. See how she didn't go to her mark there? Because she's used to that short distance. But I rewarded her because she tried, even though she didn't do what I wanted. That's completely normal and it's okay. Don't be discouraged when your dog is trying. Venus, come here. Come on, come around. And do you see what I instinctively do here? Because I know how to work with my dog. I instinctively get back to the ground because I realize that training bubble needs to be reinstated. Venus, go all the way to your mark and lie down. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, back up, go on. Yes, good girl. Maybe you can work up to an incredible distance, one that's not even realistic, but it's still cool because it builds that communication and that relationship between you and your dog. Venus, come. Nice work, Venus. Very, very good. And you know, just keep working with your dog like that. That's all you gotta do. If you think these videos are important, make sure you share them with your friends. The whole reason I do these free videos on YouTube is to elevate the status of the domestic dog on a massive scale. I think dogs deserve to get treated better than they do overall as a whole. We can do better as a people, and that starts with teaching them and understanding how capable and intelligent they are. All the links are in the description. Thank you for subscribing, and we got lots more dog training videos coming, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Good work, Venus. Go.